Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having an awesome and wonderful day. It's another Saturday with another live Q&A. I'm very excited for today's subject. Today, we're going to talk about the new feature that Amazon has, which is virtual bundling, which is, I think, a lot of you are going to be very excited and to put it to the test at the same time to be able to use it because it's going to be really, really good feature for us to be able to bundle multiple products without bundling them. It's crazy, huh? That's why I said from my thumbnail, what the F? And is basically 1 + 1 = 1 SKU. So basically bundle one SKU with another SKU, it becomes one SKU only that you can sell your product from, and you'll be able to bundle them really, really nicely. So today we're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the features. I'm going to tell you what are the requirements, what is it exactly, how does it work, and how you can benefit from it. So I'm very excited for it. And I hope you guys, if you're a beginner in the Amazon FBA and you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like and leave a comment if you have any question, because every Saturday we come with live Q&A and everyone asks their questions and I will just answer them. So, and also at the end, I'm going to share with you a little brand new news that we just came up with, and I am more than excited to share with you about the course launch and what we are doing in the behind the scenes. So I hope you guys had really, really, really wonderful week. I hope you guys really hustling. I hope you guys are still, sourcing products if you're able to, and if you're not, I hope you guys are working on your FBA private label products and able to get some products in. I am very, very busy now because now I'm preparing for Christmas and I am launching a brand new brand, which is in toys and games, as you guys, I told you before, and I'm launching right away 3 SKUs in that right away. So I'm now working with my sourcing agent to make sure that I get everything that I want, the whole bundling, the whole thing, just to make it really, really good. So I'll be able to have time to launch the product right now and test it, see how everything goes, rank it, get the reviews, and then by September or October, I will be able to place my second order, or my second order will be arriving to Amazon in mid of October, which is going to be a bigger order. I usually order 1,000 units when I launch a product, but this time I'm going to, it's 1,000 units, but I'm going to order way more in the second order once I establish my reviews, once I establish my ranking and this and that, and be able to get it. And I'm very, very lucky to have a great team behind me. I have a great sourcing agent that I really work with for a long time, and he's been doing phenomenal for me. And at the same time, I'm just excited about Christmas. Also, the new news is actually, I have my supplement, which, as you guys knew, was just a product that I wanted to show my clients that I can do it in supplement, and actually really turned out to be very good. I'm also adding 3 SKUs there. So in total, I'm adding six SKUs basically in the next month. So I'm very, very busy, but at the same time, it's very exciting. But hey, it is what it is. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys have all your questions. Please leave them. And also, we're going to talk about virtual bundling. I think not a lot of you know it. I knew that from 2 weeks ago, but I haven't made a video because I want to know a little bit more about the subject, and also we had other subjects that I wanted to cover. So let's do it. All right. First of all, let's welcome people who we have here. We have Nancy says, good morning. Good morning to you, Nancy, and good morning to all giants that we have here. And we have Denny. Denny says, hello, Saad, brothers and sisters. Hello to you, Denny, and thank you so much for being here. And also, yesterday, all the people who were in the waiting list, we have sent them an email, and we have sent them the checkout page for the course. And actually, many of you subscribed. So thank you so much for that, guys. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about it as well. What's going to be included? What is it? Blah, 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 and all the stuff. And you'll be able to, guys, decide for yourself if you want to continue with it or not. At the same time, we have Megan, my wife, says, good morning, Giants. Good morning to you. Also, Audrey says, morning. Good morning, Audrey. Audrey, I'm very happy to see you again here. I hope your work is doing well. And also, thanks for hiring us for the listing optimization. I'm very excited about your product, and hopefully it goes well. And I'm just excited for you, Audrey. And I really appreciate you being a true giant. You've been there from the beginning, and thank you for your support. For everyone here, actually, you guys have been really awesome, and I really appreciate you for everything you have done. Also, we have Vitran says, good morning, Vitran. I hope you're doing awesome. And we have Emilionez says, good morning to you. And Josiah, which is basically he's launching the product tomorrow or today. He already has enough units. He's launching. I wish him nothing but the best, Josiah. I hope you guys really kill it. I'm really awesome for you. And also here we have Pernilla says, hey, everyone. Hello to you, Pernilla. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're on the beach drinking the wine and you have an iPad watching this ugly face of mine. So I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And also Josiah says, 6 SKUs. Wow, awesome, killing it. Yes, I will never recommend that to anybody, but I do it for myself because I am a little bit, I want to put myself in the corner and I want to just push myself a little bit harder because you come to the stage where you become very comfortable and I didn't like it. I saw I don't know, I just don't like the comfort level that I had was too much comfortable. And I just wanted to push myself a little bit more and just go get it and do it right. So I'm really excited about it. But I don't recommend anybody who's new to launch more than one product unless they have the help behind them. Otherwise, you will have a lot of difficulties. But me, thankfully, I have a team. I have my wife. I have Nancy. I have other people behind me that works. And also, you have this. I was going to say a little brain, but look at my big head is huge. So I am going to be able to launch them and just focus and just, put my head down and do it. At the same time, we have Carl says, hello, Saad. What do you think about the new Amazon update showing your name, address, if you? But yes, we'll talk about that as well. No worries. All right. So let's get to it. Let's get to the Amazon FBA virtual bundling and what it is. So basically, Amazon released a new feature. You basically, if you have two products, you have one product in one ASIN or its own SKU, and you have another product, another SKU, you'll be able to create one listing from the two SKUs, and you put it as under one detail page, one listing, and you'll be able to have the two products together. They will have independent listing. You'll be able to run its own traffic. You'll be able to run its own search terms, own titles, own keyword research. Everything is going to be the same. So it's really awesome thing. Now, there's some stuff that you need to know about because it's not as simple as just putting two products together. There's few things that you need to really do to make sure it's really doing well. But this is going to do a lot for you. I think this is going to increase sales by a lot, especially if you have two related products. That's why for people who have brands and they build brands from the beginning, you'll be able to cross-sell. You'll be able to add two products together at a lower price or the same price. So let's say this product is $10, this one is $10. You put them together as one listing, you'll be able to sell them at $20, or you can sell them for less as a promotion. Hey, if you bundle two products, we'll give it to you for $17 instead of $20, and that's gonna increase your sales. And Amazon, as we know, they love more units per order because that makes them more sales because they can put two products in one packaging. It doesn't cost them more in packaging and shipping, and that's going to increase their sales. So they're doing this to increase their sales at the same time, going to help you instead of hiring third-party fulfillment center or prep center to be able to bundle everything or sourcing agent to bundle everything for you. But still, there's few limitations that you have, but it's a really huge is a huge asset and is a huge benefit that we're going to get from it. So let's get to it and see who's qualifying and who's not, and let's do it. All right, where's my life at? Let me see. Where my life? All right, so guys, the virtual product bundle tool for FBA. Let's brand owners. So as you know, you have to be brand. Create virtual bundles made up of 2 to 5 complementary ASINs. So basically, you'll be able to bundle 2 products or 3 or 4 or 5 together. So max is 5 products complementary to each other. You'll be able to add them together, which are purchased together from a single detailed page. And that's what's nice. You can create one detailed page that has all the SKUs in them, and people can buy it as a bundle. And Amazon goes ahead, find each SKU, put them all together, and they will ship it to the customer. This allows brand owners to offer bundles without packaging items together or changing FBA impound inventory, which is really awesome, guys. Really, really awesome. Now, let's say the requirements, which is all of you are who really want to know about that, because it's just, Amazon will release any feature. It's not just like, oh, take it. The world is going to be beautiful, everybody. No, it's going to be some stuff that you really need to pay attention to. So basically here, ASINs needs to belong to a brand that you own, and that's registered in brand registry. So it has to be brand registered. If it's not brand registered, you won't be able to do it. I know a little bit of brand registry is getting really been in the bum, and I'm really not really understand why they're doing that. Like, for example, I'm launching a new brand, and you cannot actually create a listing by adding your brand name. You have to put it as generic, and after generic, you'll be able to, once you get a brand registry or you get your brand, blah, 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 then you'll be able to create it with your own brand. It's just headache. But if you want to go through the IP accelerator, it's going to cost you way more if you didn't have the product already sold. That's another subject, but I'm just telling you, for this, you need to be brand registered, and also the ASINs need to have an active FBA inventory in the new condition. So you need to have available units to be able to qualify, and has to be a new condition, not used, like new, blah, blah, blah. Has to be new. So basically, this is more tailor-made towards towards a private label and people who are selling brand new products. So this is the main thing you need to know. So what other things that the following cannot be included in virtual bundles? So gift cards, electronically delivered products like digital music, video, and books, and renewed used ASINs. So as we know, Amazon doesn't like the gift cards because, hey, they were like, oh, virtual, we're not doing anything. We're just bundling things together, and they're not benefiting. You're the only one who's benefiting. In any business relationship is going to be you benefit and they benefit. It has to be mutual. And for Amazon, it doesn't want, it's sad, but it doesn't want you to make more money than them. And we know that. But hey, you cannot do a virtual because there's no cost. There's nothing they can bundle, and that's them decrease their sales. At the same time, products bundle can only be created only in the US Amazon store, which is great. So anything that you have in your Amazon US so far, that's you'll be able to qualify it. And I think later on, they'll be able to enroll it to UK, Japan, and all these other platforms and marketplaces out there. Now, number of ASINs, bundle must contain 2 to 5 ASINs, as we said, but each component ASIN must be buyable on its own. This means the multi-pack and multi-box item single ASINs that ships in part in multiple boxes cannot be created with this tool. So basically, multi-packs or multi-box, I mean, you get a single ASINs that ship in parts in multiple boxes. So basically, you cannot have a multi-pack and you just have the same product and you add multiple. So let's say I have a blue, and I go ahead and I say I'm going to have 6 blues together, put them together as a bundle. Now, I understand why Amazon doesn't want that to happen, because that's really, really very, very, very common into the retail arbitrage, online arbitrage industry, where basically if they sell, let's say, toothpaste for $1, and then they sell it, let's say, for $7.99, they make only 50 cents on a product that costs $1. But if you bundle it, they bundle 6 or 7 together of the same item, you'll be able to charge way more, let's say 25, 30 bucks, and then you'll be able to make more profits on an item because it's multi-pack. And Amazon doesn't want you to do that of the same product. And I'll explain to you what they mean now in a bit. So, oh my God, they have red pen. So red pen 2, this cannot be bundled because there is only one ASIN. So you cannot bundle the same ASIN and make it multi-pack. Has to be two different ASIN. So if you have, this is really funny. I really didn't plan it at all, but red pen, if you have one red pen plus one a blue pen, you'll be able to make one bundle. If you have 4 red and 7 the blue pen, this can be bundled because there are 2 unique ASINs. So the only time you'll be able to do it if you have 2 separate ASINs. You cannot bundle one ASIN, has to be 2 separate ASINs, which is really great, and I understand why they're doing that. Now, pricing. This is pricing, which is really awesome, and that's what I was talking about: cross promotion and adding more, selling more units at a greater profit, because you're adding 2 products So basically here, what they say, product bundles can be priced lower than or equal the sum total. So if you have this product cost 10 and this 10, you can sell up to 20 bucks max, but you cannot do 22 or 25 bucks. You cannot do that. Has to be 20 bucks or less. And I understand that because, as you said, as I told you guys, when people bundle a lot of products, they like to put them together. They bring the cost way higher than selling one unit, and they don't want that to happen. They want to make sure they maintain the pricing, and for people do not play with the pricing too much, and that's really understandable. So, and I don't see you doing a bundle with two and charging too much. I think you should charge less or charge the same thing as if they were buying it individually. Now, main component of the bundle. And then we think we're almost done. So main component in the bundle, you may choose any ASIN in your bundle to be the main component. The main component helps determine the search and browse cap. So basically, let me just put it in plain English. That's come from a guy like me who barely speaks English, but let's talk about it. So basically, you can decide which product is going to be the main. And this is not going to happen with that pen. This is going to happen with something else. All right, I'm gonna go the extra mile as usual, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see so far, you like that face, please give it a big thumbs up or at least a like. I'm not asking you to subscribe because we already reached it. We already reached the limit we want, right? I guess. But anyways, so let's say I sell these. Look, I took my phone out for you, man. I never do that. Only once a year. All right, so now I have this product. And then, you know what? I'm going to share a little bit my face before because you need to see my face. I mean, if you don't see my face, I don't know why you're here, right? You're here from my face, not from my knowledge, right? So now here, let's say we have this phone and I sell it as one ASIN and I have the other one. Now you can determine which one is going to be the main item. I can make this the main item and this one is as the second product or as the complementary product, or I can make this one as main product and this is the accessory. So for sure, logically, this is going to be the main product. This is going to be the main product, and this one is going to be the accessory or the bundle. Now, why this is important? Because it's going to affect your keywords research and the traffic that you're gonna bring. Because there's difference between having a cell phone and having all the keywords on the cell phone is different than selling a cell phone case. Is both of them, they're going to have two different kind of keywords, two different seed keywords, two different root keywords. So you need to determine your ASIN and what exactly it is, because that's going to help your indexing. It's going to make you better for PPC and a lot of things. So you need to think about that and do not just bundle them and you think, oh my God, I'm going to send the traffic for both kind of keywords. Both keywords, it's not going to work. Okay, you need to determine, and I see that also in a regular people who sells on Amazon and people who come for consultation. I see that happens a lot. They go ahead, they put two products that too good, like this is popular product, this is popular product, popular product. Put them together, and then say, oh my God, I'm going to attack the two audiences. What happens? You're gonna suck at it. You're not. The buyer doesn't know what you're listing, what are you selling, and also Amazon doesn't know where you're selling, which is going to affect your indexing. Affect your indexing. That means it's gonna affect your PPC. It's gonna affect your sell, and all at the end, where you're gonna see you're going to be the index for a lot of keywords. So that's not great. All right, now let's go ahead back. Instead of seeing my face too much and falling in love with it, we are going to go back to the slides. All right, so one bundle created, the main component cannot be changed. If you need to delete your bundle, recreate, use a different SKU, blah, 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 blah. All right, so editing bundle. Basically, as I said, each bundle is going to have its own description, its own bullet points, its own price, its own image, which is really great. That means really, really awesome for us to do. And also what it says, however, the product that make up the bundle, the main component and the bundle SKU cannot be edited once saved. If these attributes are wrong, delete the bundle, wait 24, then recreate it. If you recreate it, use different SKU or make sure to wait 24 hours before reusing it. This is actually, if I'm understanding this correctly, you're not able to edit. Actually, no. Audible after the bundle. No, it's actually saved. Okay, perfect. So you can basically recreate it. If you made any mistake and you couldn't do anything, basically you can recreate it and you'll be good to go. And also, guys, I'm going to leave the link for that bundle. I'm going to leave it in the chat. And I hope, Megan, if you just can put it in the chat for us, please, if you can. If you cannot, I will do it myself. All right, so now, what else we have? We have no variation bundle component with coupon A plus bundle. Okay, that's good. So here, so you cannot do variation when you already did the bundle. Bundles are compatible with coupons and A plus contact, which is awesome. That means you have this capability, which is awesome. Bundles are compatible with sponsored brands ads. They are not compatible with sponsored product. Oh, so sponsored brands you can, but sponsored products you cannot. So you cannot actually cannot market yourself under other products or other ASINs, which is okay. I see. That's also a disadvantage actually, because attacking sponsored products or product targeting, it's really important for indexing. But hey, it is what it is. Bundle ASINs have separate reviews and rating for those of the component ASIN. Wow. That's basically, they're not going to merge the reviews, as I understand. Have separate reviews and rating from those of the component. I believe that's what I understood. Same fee applied to each ASIN and bundle individually. Here we have better work together. I don't know what. Let's pass that. Okay, so now if you want to do that, I'm just not gonna drag it too much. You can read it by yourself. I just want you to be aware of the situation, aware of there's an option like this happens, so you can have it in the back of your mind. So when you do your product research and you do all the stuff that you're doing, you'll be able to think, hey, I can do this. And that's important, just knowing it's out there. The same thing as I shared with you last week, we shared about global shipping, Amazon global shipping. It's good to know that it's there, so you'll be able to use it whenever you feel is good. Now, if you wanted to add this, there's a widget. When you finish the article is going to be there, and you'll be able to create like a widget, and this is how you do it. It's very hard to see, honestly. So basically here you're gonna have the two ASINs. You can add one product, the second product, then you can add the images here, and after that you're gonna work on the bundle title. They're gonna put the price, then you can put the description, then the bullet points, then the SKU number, then save and publish, and you'll be good to go. So this is all what it is, guys. This is how you bundle virtual bundling, and I know a lot of you are gonna be doing I think you're going to use that feature because really, I think it's amazing. And let me see if I can add the link myself, because, there's some limitations for other people cannot do it. Let me just see here. Copy. And let me go back here, and I'm going. Sharatata. I did it. All right. So I send you guys the link. You can go ahead and watch it. I'm also going to put it in the description for people in the replay. And please, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So let's see what we have, and let's stop sharing and let's start talking. All right. Let's see. All right. So, hey, Saad, what do you think about the new Amazon update showing your name, address in your feedback profile? Yes, I believe they said in the 1st of September or something like that Amazon is going to display your name, the name of the company, and your name under sold by. So let me get an example, and we will talk about my life. Okay. So let me share my screen again. And do I have, okay, no, I think it's good. Share screen. All right, so here basically, Amazon just released something. They're saying, you see the sold by, they say by 1st of September, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to share basically your company name. They're going to share your name, your address, and easy for people to basically stalk you and to come at you. So just hope and wish for God that you don't sell them a bad product, because some psychos are gonna come at you, they're gonna find you, and they're gonna say, why you gave me that bad product? And hopefully they don't come with a gun or anything like that. But you get the gist of it. People easily now to know what kind of company you have, what kind of LLC, what the address. And this actually is not only for privacy issues I'm worried about, it's more about people are going to know very easily about what kind of products you bring, what kind of manufacturers. And this is a little bit bothering me a bit. I know you can't do it with other softwares. You'll be able to find who are the suppliers for each ASIN. But just to make it clear like that, and everyone knows what kind of company you are, and finding out also all your other brands, it's just a little bit caca. But the solution was, and was something from Helium 10. They said what you can do is basically you change the stuff here. So when you go to your setting, you go to profile, you'll be able to put your name. Like for me, example, what I put here usually is I talk about our company, we talk about our customer service, and I edit it this way and it'll be good to go. The other thing that you can do, what you can request is basically, I think this is going to affect mostly the people from let me stop sharing and come back to you. I think this is going to affect people who are sole proprietorship. If you're sole proprietorship and you don't have an LLC, is going to hurt you. So me, I made sure now we send a message to say, hey, listen, to Amazon saying, we did all the changes that I just showed you in the back end, changing all the stuff. But we send them an email telling them, hey, listen, we're going to be an LLC and we're going to change the name. Because if you have a single member LLC, maybe you will have your own name displayed there. So you need to call them and say, hey, I want to do DBA, or I would like to get my LLC name changed to the real name that I have, and you'll be able to change it. It could be verification. I do not recommend that you go yourself and change it. I think you should send them an email, inform them before you change anything in the back end. Like for me, business address, bank account, everything, I send them an email telling them I'm going to do it first. So that's what I would do and what I would recommend. I'm launching my second product variation. I could start selling it faster if I wouldn't have to wait for product video. Should I wait for video and then start selling or not? I wouldn't wait for product videos. If your images are good and your product is good, you should be able to sell it. And if you have a product that I'm not sure here, Carl, but please, you'll be able to elaborate a little bit more. Is it you're adding under this? You have a variation of the blue, and now you're adding. You have the red. Now I'm colorblind. You have the red, and then you want to put the blue under the same listing. Then you should be fine, because all the traffic is going to come for the red. Will be able to help you to sell the blue, and also the reviews that you have on the red is going to help you to sell the blue. So that's awesome. If you have them as individually, which is I would recommend, do them individually. Get the new ASIN, the blue one. Get the reviews on it, and then merge them together. So the reviews that you have here, let's say 30, and then here you have 100. When you merge them together, it will be 130, and then you'll be able to get more reviews and sell it better. But this is up to you. But I don't think I would wait for videos. My videos always delayed, maybe 2 weeks to 4 weeks, just until I get them for my listing. So I do not bother. It's not what's going to make it or break it. Is it going to increase your conversion rate? 100%. Is it going to help you with sales? And yes, for sure. But I wouldn't wait for it to launch my product, because you need to launch it as fast as possible to get the indexing correctly. You'll be able to get your special reviews in the beginning and all this stuff, because it's like the chicken and the egg. Which one is going to come, the reviews or the sales? But they're both together. The sales has to come in for you to get the reviews. There's no reviews if there's no sales. And if there's no reviews, you're not going to be able to sell very well. So you need to maintain your sales to be able to start getting reviews, because as we know, there's 5 to 10% sales to review ratio that you need to maintain to make sure that you don't violate any Amazon review manipulation or review stuff. Okay. But honestly, the first 5 reviews, Amazon doesn't give a crap if it's 100% conversion. Do not listen to what I say. Do not do what I do. Just do what I say. I don't mind getting the 5 reviews, even at 80, 100 conversion rate. I don't care. Amazon knows. I don't know if it knows or not, but I believe, or I want to make myself feel comfortable at night. Amazon doesn't mind it, but I have been doing it for a while, and I never I never get any problems with that. All right, I hope that was helpful. Aaron says, your brain, your greatest asset. Thank you so much. I think that's the only thing working for me, my brain. Ricardo says, good morning. Good morning to you, Ricardo. Thank you so much for being here. Then Aaron said, can we still do that even we are FBM? No, I think it's only FBA if I'm not mistaken. They want only FBA, so for them to be able to do it, if you do FBM, you need to bundle it yourself. So it doesn't make sense. Like if I have those two products already at home, I need to bundle them and sell them. To create the listing, I don't think you do it FBM. I think they want to benefit for it themselves. They want to be able to save on shipping, and they'll make a little bit more money. That's why they're doing it. So I believe that. But you can read the whole thing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's only FBA. Or anybody here can correct me. How are you managing your cash flow Excel? Have you heard of Profit First? No, I haven't heard of Profit First. And I don't have Excel sheet. I'm not very Excel sheet guy. I'm a very hybrid person. I can do Excel sheet and a little bit of regular things, but I don't have cash flow sheet. I will know my cash flow very well once I hit my product and I know what's going on with it. But I don't have a cash flow. Maybe I should have, but I don't. So let's say first profit. Because me, what I use. Oh, okay. I see. All right, this is a book, right? Look, what I would do, I have this, I really like this software seller board, and I use it. It's mobile friendly and also desktop friendly. And actually, it sets up everything for me. It does the cash flow, it does the accounting, it does the profit, does the gross profit. It shows me my everything, the fees. It calculates everything for me. So I use kind of tools better than me than using Excel sheet. It's not my forte for Excel sheets. I use it only for validation. I do really good Excel sheet and all the stuff, but for cash flow, I do not. I just see my dashboard and seller board. I see how much profit I made, how much I need to reorder, and I keep going like that. So that's what I would recommend, and I would recommend everyone to do it. I'm not an accountant, and I just use that feature. I'll be good to go. Vutra says, I bought 10 GTN 250, renewed 50, and did not use any of them. If the final number I need is FNSQ, why can't I use the UPC from a cheaper source and dump the GTN? I mean, you can dump whatever you want, is your own money. But when you use, what's called that? Oh my God. Oh my God, I forgot the UPC code. What's it called? G10, what is it? Man. I'm not sure. Anyways, whatever you use for GS1. Holy shit. Oh my God, I'm swearing even in thing. All right, GS1. If you do GS1, for sure it's going to be, you cannot create a listing without having UPC code. So if you have UPC code, then you get FNSQ. It's not like about hey, I'm going to get FNSQ right away. The only time you do it, if you do a UPC exemption from Amazon, then you'll be able to create it and be good to go. So if I was you, I wouldn't use a third-party UPC. I will just get UPC exemption from Amazon, and you'll be good to go. Okay, and that's it. But I highly recommend, if you're building a brand, use GS1, because you never know what's going to happen to you later on. You might bring it to retail, and you don't want, because what happened, we use third-party UPC codes. You put the code, and then it might be taking you to another code, another product. So you don't want that to happen. So for me, brands, I use GS1. If you don't want to, it's up to you. It's your business. You do whatever you want. But if you're building a brand, GS1. If it's not, you can do exemptions. Will be even cheaper. It will be for free. But you need to renew it, I think, every 3 months or something like that. Because says, when does Amazon start releasing more reserved funds than at the beginning? Yeah, they reserve a lot of funds, but actually you can use other softwares to be able to get paid daily. You have like Solar Funding does that. You have, I think, Helium 10 now. They have a new thing. I know nothing about it, but I know they can do now daily. You have Pioneer used to do it. So that's it. Yeah, I know it's very hard because they keep a lot of the money in the beginning, especially if you're new, and they don't release the money right away, and it takes a little bit of 2 weeks to 4 weeks reserve, and that's really hard. So you can use a third party until you get your cash flow correctly, and then you'll be able to just do it normally without using a service, because each service is going to charge you, I don't know, 1-3% or something like that percentage from your own earnings to be able to release the funds for you quickly. But I use seller fundings. I don't use it for daily. Already set up for me. Everything is cool. And they release the funds for me now easier. I don't have the daily as some people have, but it's not affecting me. But if you have a smaller budget and everything, yes, you should do it 100%, because cash flow is going to be king. Question about the bundling thing. How do they bundle returns of one bundle of item if you offer discount for getting both? Returns one bundle item if you offered a discount for. I'm not sure if it gets back. I think they just put them individually or repackage them each. I mean, for sure they can have a system where they're gonna say, okay, listen, this was a virtual bundling SKU. So now when I put them back into the shelves, you put them individually, I believe, but we're not sure yet. We are here for faces, obviously. Oh man, I'm telling you, so much a big head. By the way, my camera is far away, but my face is too big that you feel like I'm in your face. Like every time I see Nancy, tells me, your nose. It's not my fault. My nose is big. What do you mean to tell you? My nose is like this. There's nothing I can change about it. But hey, every part. I mean, I'm big man. I'm not like a little boy. I'm 6'2", almost 300 pounds. So what are you gonna expect? Fluffy shuffy. Now what do we have here? Audrey says, hey Audrey, Megan says, even if they are considered bundled, Amazon is going to charge the fee and treat them as if they were separate. Yes, I believe that. The customer only return one or the two products. They will only get refund for the one and product. Oh, that's awesome. See, Megan knows more than I do. That's what I took from the article. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much for elaborating on that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was just wondering if the customer still keeps a discount on the item they kept from bundling, even though it would be more expensive had they. But you know what? A lot of clarification is going to happen with this virtual bundling. A lot of people didn't know about it. So now a lot of people are going to use it, and you're going to see the good and the bad going to come in. But at least just knowing that there. And don't forget, Amazon always improve their system. Improve. And yeah, I'm very excited. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit it, because we want to show up for other people. We want to show up that, hey, this big face can be somewhere. So if you can help us, highly appreciate it. And as usual, I thank you all, guys, for everything that you do. You've been awesome giants. What's up? Megan says, it will not allow me to. Okay, I added the link. Audrey, that's a good point. They didn't mention it. Megan doesn't know. That means I know nothing. Wait, why should I have these products separate? I created variation so I could have the main ASIN review on the new product ASIN at the beginning. Yeah, because it depends if your main ASIN. Okay, that's a good call. So if you want to get the answer, I'll give you the answer, my man. No, if I have this product and I'm selling this product for a while and has, let's say, 50 reviews. If I add the other product to it, it's going to be 50 reviews. And yes, for sure, you're going to gain some little bit of attraction. But me, I do it differently. I will leave the 50. I'll launch this product separately. And then if I have brand registry, I can use the the early review program. You don't need to have brand registry. Anybody can do it. But you can use Vine reviews. The Vine reviews can get you up to 30 reviews. Up to 30 reviews. If you merge them together, and this ASIN, the original one, has only 50 reviews, you cannot ask for Vine reviews, even if this ASIN that you merged, it doesn't have any reviews, because they go onto the parent listing. So for me, just to take advantage of the reviews, I would do it separately. I will get this one by itself, get the Vine reviews, and then I merge them. Then let's say 30 reviews plus 50 will be 80 together. And that's going to give me more power, more social proof, and it's going to help me. And that's how I would do it. But for sure, at the end of the day, it's your call, my man. Oh, we have a lot of questions. Mamma mia. Here, also already changed the business name myself, so I screwed up or no, you're not screwed up, but I'm very cautious about it, and that's it. Carl says it's a book Kevin King recommended. Good for him. Megan says just one. Thank you guys. I blanked out, man. Pernella says, if you are a sole proprietor, can you still change the storefront name or not? As what I saw from Helium 10, as I showed you, when I click on the sold by and in the back end, you can change this text. That's what's going to show up. So I will try to link the article from Helium 10 in our Facebook group, so for you guys to see. So please, Megan, please keep a note that we need to put that article in our Facebook group, so for people to benefit. And also, I'll put it under this video in the description below. UPC codes do not expire if you don't use them. Yes, they do not expire, but the renewal for GS1 is going to be. They charge, I don't know, $100 or something like that every month. Non-branded product dimension 8.4. I am the only seller run out of inventory and found the same design at 6.55. Already sent them in. What it changed, not showing up in the photo. I don't know if you're doing private label. If you're private label, you should be able to change it. If it's not, and it's a retail arbitrage, online arbitrage product, you need to call and to be able to make the changes. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now, if it's the same product, only dimension packaging, you just need to call them to get the packaging correctly and be good to go. All right, so now I just want to share with you guys about the course, and then I'm going to continue with your questions. Actually, guys, I'm very excited about it. We actually finished the sales page, and we're very happy. I've sent all the people on the waiting list to join the course, and actually, I'm going to give you a little brief about what's in it. And give me a second. No, not this one. No. All right, so this is it. So Amazon FBA private label live interactive course. If you sign up, is basically going to come here, you create your account, and it will have a members area. At the same time, it's going to be your road to successful online business starts today. And for the first 25 people only, I'm not going to do that again. Even if we do it again in the future, I am not going to give what I'm giving you right now as bonuses for the first 25 people, or the first 25 giants that's going to join. I just want to make sure that I really take care of the first 25 people, make sure I give them everything, because these are the people who are supporting me, supported the channel, supported the course, supported me, supported the team, supported everybody who's making this thing happen. You have no idea how much the YouTube takes from our time, me and my team, and also the Facebook group. As you guys know, every question that you guys have, I always answer it, and you always get your answer. Even it's a free, 100% free Facebook group. I never ask for anything there, so I don't even promote my services. I do not promote anything. My consultation, my listing optimization, my lunch service. I never do that, but I try to make it as safe as possible for you. So now, because you guys asked me for that course and you want it to happen, so what I wanted to make sure I deliver and make sure we get you that course as a live interactive course that never seen before. I don't think anybody's doing a live course. I am going to be the one of the first people who's going to do it, and I'm very excited about it, to put myself out there to be able to help people that really needs it at a very low price. Very low price is $5.99 is going to be for only the first 25 people. After that, it's going to be $9.97 because I cannot do it. It's a live course. It's taking a lot of my time. You can imagine how many hours we're going to do, and I'm going there to me and my team dedicate some time to be able to help you at a very low price. Every consultation I have, if you take 1 hour with me, is going to be $250 with me. That's all the time. I do not budge. I do not go lower, because the time is really important. And for me, every time I had a meeting with a client, I always made more profit for them than the $250. If I just give them $10, if I increase their sales by $10 a day, that's $300 a month. You put $300 in 12 months, that's $3,600. That's all because of $250. And I know I always give the right advice, and I made a lot of people a lot of money. So now we want to make sure that we help more people at a lower price, that I can help you to succeed. and to be able to make the money that you deserve. Now, for sure, I'm not going to guarantee your success. As you guys know, I'm very transparent and honest, and my integrity comes first for me. I will never tell you it's guaranteed you're going to make the money, but all what I can guarantee you, I'm going to give you the best tools out there. I'm going to give you the best methods for you to be able to make it. So first 25 people are going to be the first people going to join the live interactive course, which is going to be live. We're going to have meetings every day or every other day, and we're going to have like big sessions, 2-3 hours a day, just to make sure we go over the content. And I'm going to release the content for you as well. At the same time, for the bonuses, there's a lot of other, I have other sales pages, shows everything more beautiful. This is the checkout page. The first bonus you guys are going to get for the first 25 people are going to have a lifetime access to the private Facebook group. Anybody else who's going to come after the 25 people are going to be only yearly subscription for the Facebook group. I cannot do it for a lifetime because there's people who maintain it. People who maintain it is going to need money. I need to pay them, so I cannot do it for a lifetime. But the first 25 people are going to get lifetime access to the Facebook group, where we're going to share most of our knowledge. You can share your ideas. You can share anything that you want help with, and you will get the help within 24 hours. It's our commitment to make sure that you get your answer within 24 hours. And I'm not talking about answer, oh, great job, oh, beautiful. No, I'm talking about really helping you and getting you really the answers that you need. So it's going to be lifetime access. That's the first bonus. And trust me, by itself is going to be a huge help for you, where you can share everything freely without worrying about anybody else. The bonus number 2, you're going to have a lifetime access to the course with bi-weekly. I'm not traveling anywhere. Fired up. No flying anywhere. Not in this coronavirus stuff. So number 2, lifetime access to the course with bi-weekly webinars. So every bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, I'm going to have a webinar, live Q&A for 1 hour to get deep into any issue that you have. So anybody, the first 25 who's going to be in the course, I'm going to be dedicated to get deeper into your own thing. So we can do listing, we can go over your listing, we can go over your strategy, and all of us as a team will be able to help you. Us as a team from Amazon FBA Giants, and also the people who are the students or the clients who are going to be there also going to help, because a lot of you guys who are joining is actually going to be already have an idea, and they're going to help people who are beginners. And this course is going to be from beginners to advanced. I'm going to share with you all the advanced techniques. So you're going to have 1, lifetime access to the Facebook group. 2nd, lifetime access to the course and bi-weekly webinar. Number 3 bonus, you're going to have 1 year of discounts on Amazon FBA Giant services. So all the services that we have, listing optimization, my consultation, websites, launches, you're going to have a discounts for you especially to be able to help you in your success. And that's going to be a significant discount that I'm going to take it on me. I'm going to take the hit on it, on the discount, but I want to make sure my team really get paid the way that the way they deserve. But for me, I'm going to do the discounts only for you. The fourth bonus is going to be your chance to win 1 validated product out of 2. I'm going to share with you how to look for products, how to validate them, and then according to the same method that I'm teaching you, I'm going to give you 2 products. It's going to be a contest, and 2 of you is going to be a winner of 1 validated product that is going to hit the ground running, and you'll be able to launch right away. You don't need to do anything about it. I give you the product validated with Excel sheet, with the keywords, everything. All we need to do, go find sourcing, you source it, and you launch, differentiate it, and launch it. And that's it, okay? And number 5 is going to be the special offer, which is $5.99. Regular price is going to be $9.97. And trust me, this is life. I'm not selling you something already pre-made. It's not pre-made, okay? It's something is going to be live, and it's going to be a great help for you. This is almost only 2-hour sessions with me. It will be that price if you were going to do one-on-one coaching. So guys, if you're really interested, I'm going to leave that link below as well. If you wanted to join, I'll be more than happy to see you there. If it's not, it's okay. We have the live Q&A. We have the Facebook group where if you have a question, I'll be able to help you there. But if you want more advanced, more mentoring, showing you all the techniques, all the methods that I use to scale my business and to make the money that I can live with without worrying about anything, you can join and you'll be able to learn the best methods. So That's all what I had to share with you guys. I know some of you were like, oh my God, he's selling us something. But hey, we've been working over a year and a half now on this on the channel, and we just want to give back. And a lot of you wanted to come to me asking me for course, and I really didn't want to do it because it takes a lot of time from me. But as a live setting, I like it more. It's more authentic and more helpful for everybody. So guys, this is the course finally. Amazon FBA Giants Live Interactive course is very nerve-wracking to have it. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm very looking forward to see you there. I'm looking forward to meet you and to get going, and we build something together. And the first 25 people are going to be just the biggest giants, and I really appreciate it. I want to make sure you guys succeed as much as you do. I really want you to succeed, so I'm going to give everything I can to make sure that you succeed. It's the first group, man. But let's go ahead and continue answering questions, and let's see what we have. We have questions. Saran says, "Hi Saad, is the brand registry mandatory for listing creation?" It's not. Now, instead of the brand in the brand name, when you create your listing, you need to write generic, because they don't accept the brand name now. I always tell you cannot do it. I know it happened to me before, but what I did, I called them, really called them hard, and to be able to change it took me 3 weeks. But now they're not allowing it. They're not allowing it for me. They're not allowing it for my clients, and we're having the same issue. So what I'm gonna do it as generic. Once I get approved to my brand registry and my brand, then I switch the name and I'll be good to go. It's not as easy to change your name. You have to call and make sure you really do it. But other than that, you should be fine. Thank you, Virsa. Thank you, Saad. Thank you. If you're very close, I see name and no field for CC. No, if you continue your account information and then you do the extra contact, then the payment method is going to show up after. You can do credit card or PayPal, and that's the both options that you have. IT said, please complete the card information, the contact information. Yes, you have to complete the contact information for us to continue. Otherwise, we wouldn't know who you are and wouldn't be able to know. We just know someone paid, but we don't know who did it. So you need to go through it. If anything, we just send a message to Megan, and she'll be able to assist you with it, and she'll be able to help you how to do it. The page is to make the payment via Tron, and then you join. Yes, it's Pernilla. Pernilla, you know more than me. It looks like it. Yes, you have to create your account. You have to put your contact information, and then you'll be able to join. Then you'll be able to get an email telling you about the course, and then you'll be able to get you access to the members area and be good to go. But this is how it is. So if you have any difficulties, just send a message to Megan, and she'll be able to help you. Megan says, "Hey, Breeder, I just verified and all is good on our end. After you enter your full name and click next, you will have the option for PayPal and credit card." Awesome. The course is a long time coming, and by popular demand from beginners to advanced, Amazon is always changing. Yes, it's almost changing, and that's why when I was doing brainstorming with my team, I was like, "Listen, we need to do something different. The market is saturated with pre-recorded products, passive income. Everyone wants to bullshit their way." And I couldn't do that. I couldn't take someone else's money when I was in your shoes. I wasn't a person who came with money. You saw my story. You saw I was basically in the ghetto, more than the ghetto. And I didn't care. I wanted to make it for myself. I wanted to prove myself I can make it. And I know the first 500 or 250 I put for a course, how hard it was for me. But I feel you. I understand you. I'm not a marketer, as you say. Everything takes me a longer time to do marketing. If this page, and I have a lot of pages that be made, is just to extend. I hired someone just because I cannot do it myself. I'm not a marketer. I don't know how to sell. I mean, I know how to sell things, but I cannot sell. I can't say, "Oh, let's do. Leave your 9 to 5. Let's get it together. Oh my God, we're gonna live together forever." I cannot do this. I cannot allow it to myself. And it's true, it sells. This methods that people use, they sell more than what is sell. But I'm gonna keep it authentic. This is me. This is how I act. This is how I deal with my clients. This is how I deal with my partners. This is how I deal with my wife. This is how I deal with my family. I'm very straightforward, straight shooter. And at the end of the day, if I said something, that's what I'm going to do. If it's not, it's not. My main income is not YouTube, as you guys see. I have 860 subscribers, so I'm not like I don't even get a cent from it. As you know, in the Facebook group, I do not sell anything. I'm here just to help. But if you want more help like this and to get more taken from my time, I cannot give it for free. I just cannot. I can use my time in way better things. And I did a very good price just to make sure I help you out, guys. If you're not able to afford $5.99, I do not recommend you take any course. I'm telling you right now, do not do any course. If you cannot afford $5.99 or $600 or $1,000, do not take the course, because you won't be able to have enough money for your inventory. You're not going to have enough money for launching the product, and it's going to require you money. I'm not going to have that in my conscience that I take someone else's money that they don't have. I cannot do that. If you want to build a business and we'll do it the right way, we build it together, me helping you, go ahead and do it, and you will get what I promise. Other than this, I cannot do it. I just cannot take your money just because, oh my God, it's a credit card. Oh, who gives a shit? They can pay it next year. I cannot do that. If you have it and you're really serious about this business, I think at least you have to have, as I said, the course money, let's say $5.99 for now, for only the first 25 people. As I said, I'm telling you, only the first 25 people. I'm not doing it as gimmicks. And secondly, you need to have enough money for your product. So at least you have $3,000 to $5,000 saved or accessible for you to be able to launch a product. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I know this is going to hurt some people not joining, but I don't give a shit, honestly. I want to help. I want to make sure you guys are ready. I don't want to see someone suffering. I cannot do it. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Hey, Saad, how you doing, Mark? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. You're being awesome. I hope everything is going well with you and Jeff, and with the products that you're launching. I heard good news. So good luck, man. Good luck. I put good words for you. Megan says, if anything, you can send a message on Saad's Messenger. I will help you out. Thank you, Megan. I did all that. Could you please verify if you get my registration? Megan, there's a few minute delay and you should receive confirmation. Awesome. Where is the landing page to join the course? I'm going to share it with you here. This is the checkout. I just send it to you. I just send you the checkout page. You'll be able to check out there and you should be fine. And that's it. Absolutely. All right, guys, if you have any question about the course, please let me know. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I have a video about retail arbitrage is going to come up this week, and also I'm going to be releasing all the testimonials that I had from my consultation, from people who worked with me in the past. I'm going to release those videos every week for you guys to see and to see that everything is fine. But please, if you want to support the channel and support the team, please don't. Make sure you join. Make sure you join the Facebook group. Make sure you join the YouTube channel. And also, if you decide to join the course, I'll be more than happy to see you there. And we're gonna start on the 1st of August. Is going to be the first class, and we're gonna get to it, and we're gonna learn right away. I'm gonna set up the times, and we're gonna discuss in our Facebook group that's gonna be dedicated only for you guys. And you know that I'm going to have a private Facebook group for you that we can discuss everything freely. And I'm very happy it's going to be a really small setting with 20 to 25 people. 25 people. That's going to be more intimate, that where we can share a lot of things comfortably without without sabotaging each other. I know all of us, we're trying to work towards one goal, and I want to make sure we all achieve it with collective help, and that's important. Saisa, as a proprietorship, is there a way to go around the seller name and address is scary for buyer? Is your crazy neighbor? You just throw magic. Look, I'm going to leave the article, and they show exactly how you do it. Basically, exactly what I told you. When you do sold by, and you go inside and you see the brand name and they have a message. If you change that, then it's going to be changed. So this is, you're going to go to setting, then you go to profile, and you change it there. But I'm going to leave the article in our Facebook group, and you'll be able to see how you can change it. It's very easy, and you should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure to do it there. Please, Megan, please remind me about this so we can put it in the Facebook group, please. Also, Nancy says, good advice, Saad. We want to see people prosper from the course, but if they start out with the unrealistic expectation about budget, we cannot help. We mentioned that in the course. 100%. 100%. I am not here to take your money and go ahead and live in LA. It's not that. I'm not going to make that kind of money to go do LA, all this stuff. I'm here to help you. I want to have realistic expectations. I want you to understand it's going to take time for you to make the money. I want to make sure that you have the best chance possible for you to make it. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. This is why Megan is here. This is why Nancy is here. This is why the rest of the team is there to be able to help you. This is why we're doing it, okay? To help. It's not to, hey, give me your money and screw you. Hey, you can start this business with $500. No, I cannot do it. I've seen it. I've seen it from scumbags. I've seen it because I was with a scumbag, okay? And I saw how he was taking people's money. And I cannot do the same. I cannot have it on my hands. I cannot have it on my conscience. I cannot have it on my kids' conscience. I cannot have that. Okay, so I'm not here to tell you with $500 you can make it. Do not sign up for my course if you don't have the money. Do not do it. You're gonna fail, and I don't want you to fail, because afterward you're gonna say, "Oh, I took Amazon FBA giant course and I failed." Why? Because you don't have the budget, and I cannot allow you to get there for nothing. You need to have at least $3,000 to $5,000, have accessible cash, be able to buy for the course, and then you'll be able to be good. Otherwise, not. Any business you see is going to take at least 6 months to 12 months to make it happen. So I'm not going to take all your money just because I feel good and you suck. I cannot do that. My best intentions, my team's intentions, Nancy's intentions, Megan's intentions is to make sure you succeed. And that's in our back of mind. Why? Because I started the same way as you were. Nancy started the same way that you are. Megan started the same way as you are. All of us, we started the same way you are. So I understand, I feel the pain. I'm not a marketer. You see me, I was marketing some shady permit schemes, and now I'm coming here to sell you some crap. I don't do that. I'm not here to tell you, hype you with everything. I know Shopify, I know this, and just you're going to go ahead and like, oh my God, let me go join. Oh my God, he has a Ferrari. I don't have a Ferrari, I have a Sonic. You saw my new item? Every month we're going to have a new item here. Last time was Yoda, this time Sonic. Next month, I don't know. I have a lot of memorabilia that I want to show. Otherwise, I'll be the only one who's looking at them. And I cannot take them to grave either, So, guys, I really appreciate your time. I really hope you consider it. Discuss it with your family. Discuss it with your spouse. Discuss it with your wife, your husband, your friend, your partner, and see if this is the best fit for you to join the course, because I really believe it's going to be the best thing. I think the most important things are going to happen is the following. You're going to learn about product research, product validation, and how to launch. These are very main. I'm going to show you how to do it correctly, how to set up a PPC correctly, how to validate the product, different methods of finding a product, how to have realistic expectations, how to build it correctly, and that's why we're here. So, guys, I appreciate you. As usual, I love you all. You're the true giants. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you love it, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Stay strong. Let's make it all happen, and I'll see you later. Take care, guys.